Rasta soup, real Rasta soup. Look at that, people. Ital is vital here, me I tell ya. Welcome to Cook and Vibe. My name is M.R. This is Cook and Vibe. If you ain't subscribed already, please do the right thing and press that like button. Get the video moving. As you can see today, I haven't even brushed my hair. You know why? Because it's a natural thing today. Today we are cooking a Rasta soup. Gungo pea soup. Everything is natural today. I'm not even going to brush my hair. Rasta soup is actually Gungo pea soup, people. Yes, actually Gungo pea soup. These are all the lovely ingredients you're going to be needing for today. Red, green, and yellow. Yeah, me tell you. Yeah, man, you're going to need some peppers, people. You're going to need some carrots. You're going to need some garlic. You're going to need a piece of ginger. You're going to need some onion. You're going to need some thyme, scallion. You're going to need some normal Irish potatoes. I've got some red ones there. You're going to need Scotch bonnet. You're going to need some yam. You're going to need some gungo peas. Obviously, that is the star of the soup. Then you're going to need some coconut milk. You're going to need some pimento seeds. And you're going to need some vegetable stock. You see me? That is all you're going to need for the Rasta soup, people. Nice and healthy. Health is wealth and all them thing there. You know what I'm saying? That is it. Let's get chopping these up and get started with today's recipe. First thing we're going to do is get the gungo peas. If you never heard of gungo peas, give it a Google. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Gungo peas. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the pot ready. We're going to get the gungo peas. We're going to get the coconut milk and the vegetable stock and the pimento seed in the pot first and foremost. So I got 1 cup of water in there already. I'm waiting for the kettle to boil. And I'm going to add tin of coconut milk. If you can grate up the coconut, that would be even better. You know what I'm saying? But the coconut milk goes in. Give that a little stir around. You know what I'm saying? That is it. Now we want to add the pimento seed. Yeah. That is it. Holy item of father here. That. Nice, the vegetable stock we're going to be putting in next, people. Now, you have to remember, say, with this recipe, this is our Rasta soup. We're trying to cut down on any type of heavy seasoning or any heavy salt or anything like that. It's supposed to be just natural. You understand? Yeah, man, natural, vital. Vital is ital, you understand? So there's 6 stock cubes in here. I'm probably gonna put all 6 of them in there, to be honest. Yeah, man, I put all 6 of them in there. As I'm looking, I think we're gonna put 4. Do you know what? 5. I'm going to put 5 vegetable stock just because there's no other dry seasoning going in. You know what I'm saying? We might add a little tiny bit of salt at the end if hopefully I can get sea salt. But yeah, I've added my water in, as you can see. Give this a little mix around. We just want to get that vegetable stock mixed around there nicely. Now we are going to add some more seasonings. Show you what I'll go on next. That is it. Rasta soup, people. Fully active before I hear that. If you haven't subscribed already, please do the right thing. Press that like button. Get the video moving. Yeah, me tell ya. So you should really use fresh gungo peas, which you'd have to soak overnight. And then you give them a good boil for about an hour before you start. But I use these ones. I couldn't get fresh ones, so I just use these ones from the tin. As you can see, and you can buy these. They're fairly easy to get. They're not too difficult to get. But yeah, you can Google them online anyway. Gungo peas, people. Gungo pea soup, Rasta soup we are dealing with today. Ital is vital. Yeah, you can see the vegetable stock just starting to colour the thing now. Scotch bonnet goes in. Thyme goes in. You know what I'm saying? Next, we're going to chop up some scallion, some garlic, and some green onion. Next steps. Garlic, it's going to dash it straight in like that. Ginger, actually I'm going to slice up the garlic. I'm just going to slice it. Chop up the ginger, scallion and onion. Chop up the scallion first. I thought I ain't done like a really healthy Ital food for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I thought today will be the right day. Gungo pea soup. I call it Rasta soup because them something there. You see me? Ital is vital, health is wealth. That is it. If you ain't subscribed already, please do the right thing. And it really helps the video moving, people. It really does. Like I said, I'm just going to slice up this garlic like so. Get all this stuff ready. Doesn't have to be any shape or any size. It's a natural thing we'll deal with today. Yeah. Chop up this onion. You know the code already, people. I hope you like the new intro. Everything is going to step up really soon. I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to let it happen and let you enjoy. That is it. All right. So that is all the onion, scallion, garlic, and what else is in there? I can't remember what else is in there. Ginger. Let's give this a quick slice up. It doesn't have to be any shape or size or anything like that, people. You know what I'm saying? A natural Ital soup we deal with today. We don't really worry about things too much. It's all just natural and nice, you understand? Yeah. All right. Next, red, green, and yellow. Yeah, you hear me tell ya. Yeah, man, next, people, we're going to chop up the peppers, them. We're not going to use all of, we're probably just going to use of half of each. Yeah, man, half of each. But you have to get the colors in there. You know what I'm saying? Because Rasta soup. So we have to have colors, though. Of course. Colors. You see me? Don't have to be in any shape or anything. Actually, let me just chop this in half. That's easier then. And we can just... You know what I'm saying? That is it, cook and vibe. Fully active. Yeah, man. So I'm not going to bore you with chopping up all these peppers. But again, this whole like recipe, like there's no, like you don't have to chop up in certain shapes or sizes. It's just whatever's whatever, however you chop it, however it work out. You understand? Yeah, man. As you can see, look at all that goodness. Peppers, gongo peas, garlic. Nothing but goodness in there, people. You see me? Starting to get the colour now as well. Yeah. Put a buckle out, see the time there. Oi. That is it. Rasta soup we are dealing with today. Next, we're going to chop up the carrot and get that in there. Just this one carrot. It's quite a big carrot, so I'm just going to use one. Peeling the last of the Irish potatoes there, people. You see me? These red ones are really nice. Potato turn red. If you ain't pressed the like button already, please do. Get that video moving. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So, yep, I'm going to wash off the Irish. Maybe chop them in 4 and then dash them in. Fully active. You hear that? Next, we'll chop up piece of yam. Yam is cut up, ready to go. Give it a wash. Irish is ready to go in as well. Fully active. All right. Yam, Irish, everything goes in. That is it. Whole heap of goodness. You hear me, I tell ya. Whole heap of goodness in there. It's actually smelling really, really nice. There we go, people. Now we're just gonna let this boil up again, and then we're gonna leave it to simmer for about 20-25 minutes. That is it. Gungo pea soup. See the gungo pea them there? Mad thing. Alright, the last thing to go in is dumplings. The one they name spinners. We'll call these ones spinners, alright? We ain't gonna put no salt in this. Can't remember say ital is vital. So just water and plain flour. And we're gonna make the dumplings. That's the last thing we're gonna add. So the reason why they call them spinner dumplings is basically once you've got your dough like that, you just pinch a little bit off like that, and you just basically roll it into a ball, and then like that, and you just spin it straight into the soup. You know what I'm saying? So you just put off a little bit, roll it into a ball, roll it flat, straight into the soup. You know what I'm saying? That is it. Yeah. Good vibes, man. Spinners, gongo peas, yam, peppers, Irish potato, ginger, garlic, onion, carrot, pimento seed, Scotch bonnet. Yo! Our good vibes, people. R Rasta soup, gongo pea soup we are dealing with. Ital is vital, health is wealth. We're just going to put this now on a simmer for 20 minutes. And that is it. People, we are ready. That is it. Everything is cooked down nicely. Look at that, man. Gungo pea soup, real Rasta style. You understand? Ital is vital. Yeah, nothing but goodness in there, people. You see what I deal with? So you see with the gungo peas them there? That is it. Alright. Let's plate this baby up and see what I go on. When we say we're doing it real Rasta style, we're doing it real Rasta style. This is a calabash. This is something that comes off a tree, like a big round thing, and they let it dry out, and then they cut it, and they use it as bowls, natural bowls. I got this off one Rasta man in Jamaica. Good vibes. So that is what we're going to be serving our food in today. A proper calabash bowl. You understand? That is it. Gungo pea soup. Peppers. Gungo peas. Yam. Irish peppers. Yeah! Holy but goodness, man. Ital is vital. Look at that. Rasta soup. Yeah. Let's taste this, people. Listen, I'm not one for vegetarian dishes all the time. I'll tell you the God truth, but we're going to try it. Really nice. Tastes good. All the little vegetables and everything in there just make it taste really, really nice. Get some of that yam in there as well. Really good, man. Healthy, good. You can taste the coconut. Not too much spice. Some gongo peas. People, that is really, really good, man. Healthy. You know what I'm saying? Something for the kids, them as well. We should all be eating more food like this. It's actually really delicious, and there's no meat in there at all. That is it. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, people. Love and respect every time. You know what I'm saying? Cook and vibe. Nothing but positive vibes and food. You understand? See you next time, people. Love you.